the inclusion mean for Two-Way Street?
Two-Way Street is an organisation that works with and in service of people with complex communication needs, who use alternative forms of communication to clarify their speech, or in the absence of their natural voice. These alternative forms include things like the iPad and communication app that I'm using to speak to you now. Our view of disability inclusion is captured by our vision statement. We believe in a world where communication brings autonomy, belonging, connection and opportunity for everyone.
Inclusion to Two-Way Street, and for me, means that everyone, no matter who they are, no matter how they communicate, feels that they are an important and valued person in their community, at their school, at their local shops, that they have family, friends, and colleagues, and a great life that they have chosen. We also believe that when it comes to communication and inclusiveness, that communication challenges and it doesn't belong to one person. So it's not a single person who has a communication challenge and it's up to them to overcome that. A communication challenge belongs to the whole community. It's up to all of us to create environments where people are welcomed and accepted and are able to communicate however they choose and in a method that suits them. So that may be with spoken voice, that might be using a communication device, with symbols, gestures, or sign language.
Go turn the page. Say I want something. Say I want a rest or I want a cuddle.
What sort of services and programs does Two-Way Street offer to support inclusion for communities?
Two-Way Street also provides communication access accreditation to businesses committed to becoming fully accessible. This is the communication access symbol. Communication access and the communication access symbol was launched by Scope, Australia in 2011. Here is the definition of what communication access is. Communication access occurs when people are respectful and responsive to individuals with communication difficulties, and when strategies and resources are used to support successful communication. Simply put, it is when everyone can get their message across and understand information that is given to them verbally or in writing. Organizations certified with the communication access symbol are accepting and welcoming of people with communication challenges, have staff who are confident where communicating with people with a communication disability, have strategies and resources available for successful interactions. Two-Way Street is the only South Australian approved assessment organisation for communication access, providing training and assessment for organisations seeking this important accreditation.
Why does inclusive communication matter?
There are approximately 1.2 million of 25 million Australians who may experience communication difficulty at some point in their lives. It may not always be a severe or permanent disability, and not all people are born with a communication disability. Some people acquire a communication disability through a head injury from a car accident or because of a stroke. In addition to this, 44% of all adult Australians are not able to read well enough to meet their everyday needs. The communication disability could suddenly happen to any one of us quite unexpectedly. So think how you would like people to respond to you if you were the one to suddenly lose your ability to speak.
What can inclusion create, Margie?
For too long, the needs of people with communication disabilities have been ignored, to the point where we ourselves have not even considered that we have a right to be heard. Communication access is a positive step forward, not only for us, but for society as a whole. Inclusion fosters a sense of belonging, purpose and happiness. Diversity encourages problem solving, creativity, and innovation. Therefore, it is by embracing our diversity and actively promoting inclusion, we can create strong, safe communities where everyone can have their say.